Hello everyone. I'm really glad to be back in Seoul. I have very good memories of the good concerts that we have had in previous years, and it's nice to have this program with the orchestra. The rehearsals have gone really well, and I think we have come to very close to the interpretation that I would always like to have, the kind of expression and passion of Bruckner coming out from the orchestra. I'm very glad about that. I know James Ennis from my time in Toronto. I've heard him many times on the podium, and I've performed with him, and it's a very nice reunion after some years that I haven't seen him. The Bruckner 3 was actually the first Bruckner symphony that I ever heard when I was my early teens. Stories my teacher told me about the symphony was so exciting because all these characters of Bruckner, like village music and street music, the chorales, and also the very passionate, extremely powerful, chaotic sometimes, those qualities for a young boy, they were very interesting. And I still think number 3 Bruckner is one of the most important Bruckner symphonies. The Bruckner's Third Symphony is actually somewhat related to Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. D minor, of course, that's the same key, but I mean, also the kind of thematic material is somehow related to the Ninth Symphony, particularly in the first movement of the Ninth. So Bruckner always had Beethoven in mind when he wrote his symphonies, and he wanted to be a successor of Beethoven. Also, Bruckner was very important in Finnish music life because Sibelius thought that Bruckner is the most important romantic composer and his biggest idols when he started composing. He wanted to go and see Bruckner in Vienna and then study with him, but unfortunately Bruckner was already too old and frail, so it never happened. But nevertheless, Bruckner's music in Finland has been in a very important position. Well, I want to welcome you to the concerts because this is something very special to play these two Austro-Germanic works together, Berg Violin Concerto and the Bruckner's Third Symphony. This was some kind of a program that is very close to me, these two composers.